You hit on that missing Strider?
No. After you got it moving, nothing.
Freelancer Diggs was confident he could make it.
Get back to where we last saw it. Track it down.
On my way.
Some tracks were found. Nothing strange about them. Let's see if they lead anywhere. They found more tracks. Still no signs of battle. And no word from Freelancer Diggs so far. I worry.
Abandoned Striders out here.
Agreed. A good site for scavenging.
Looks like we got some tracks to follow.
Wait, look! That's it! That is our missing Strider.
Pieces everywhere.
Yet I see no signs of attack, like back at the ambush site. It's been scavenged by scars. That is clear, at least. They found some Strider remains. No Arcanists. Let's start the search. Ah, I see. The scars hold their prizes up a cliff over here. If we are lucky, where we find the parts, we find the Arcanists.
Back on their trail.
Scars. No doubt. They found the cage. Arcanists, finally. They look, unharmed. Do not open the cages yet. Not safe.
Right. Scars first.
There will be many scars here, but not enough to overpower a Strider without firing a shot. There are so many scars. They are roaches. You see one, you know 10 are not far.
Hips spring up faster than we can stop them.
Yet we can't let them gain a foothold. Even out here. Okay, that should take care of the scars. Let's get those Arcanists safe. the other cage open.
What happened?
We were captured. Sold to this monstrous Scar. You have to stop him.
We will. Yara, you got anything for me to follow?
Maybe. A weak signal. Very close. Our people opened one of the cages. They're okay, but mention of freelancer Kalish was killed in an attack. Nothing about Diggs. Keep following the signal markers. We're getting close. That prisoner said freelancer Kalish.
Yeah. Who's Kalish? And where's Diggs?
Better question, who is Diggs?
Find out what happened to the Strider down there.
Something here is giving off a signal. Has to be something from our missing Strider. Strider parts. They claim outlaws killed their freelancer and sold them to the Scars.
You think Diggs is somehow involved in all this?
If so, he is no freelancer.
So, Arcus being bought and sold, huh?
Yes. Very bad business. Okay, they found the Strider's black box.
Can you get any info from it?
It's locked. Cypher will help. One moment.
Yes!
On the knees, and the front shielding. Behind that, it is weaker.
Right, Arcanist. Okay. Did you get anything from the black box? Yoro? You there?
The Strider was attacked by outlaws, not scars.
We knew that, right?
Their original freelancer, Kalish, was killed. The Arcanists were captured, and then sold.
And Diggs?
He's an outlaw, using a stolen suit to masquerade as a freelancer. You come back, my friend. We will find this imposter. You hear me?
Oh, I hear you.
Diggs is an outlaw. A damn outlaw. And we helped him do his work.
The Arcanists we found are doing okay?
Yes, they're safe. I fear they won't be counting on freelancers anytime soon.
That's understandable.
Just when we were making progress, you know?
What do we know about this Diggs guy?
Not much. Had to be behind those outlaws at the graves.
I remember that a bunch of freelancer links were missing.
That's right. He could learn about contracts from those. Maybe a lot more. Coward. He knows nothing about the damage he's doing.
We need to watch for anything that Diggs might consider a target.
Truth. Meanwhile, you must continue your work. It's more important than ever.
Telling you straight up. It's all fine.
Freelancer, you're back. Okay.
Nice to see you too, Bryn.
This might actually be a good thing.
Might?
A few beacons have gone quiet in the wilderness and we're short-handed. Those beacons are vital to my work here. If they're broken...
So I should go fix your beacons.
Ah, perfect. I'm so glad you offered.
My pleasure.
Good, good. I'll talk to you in the field.
No problem.
Just because you're wearing a mask doesn't mean your eyes are properly protected.
Hello, Burndle. How's the fort maintenance game?
It's challenging. People continue to ignore glaring safety issues. It's only a matter of time until someone is seriously injured.
Come on. Is it really that bad?
We have a cable problem. There are electrical cords and ropes strewn about all over the fort. This is a serious tripping hazard.
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the forge area yesterday and broke her thumb. That accident was 100% preventable.
Really? How are you going to stop people from tripping?
I will implement a bylaw that requires people to properly bundle or store all loose rope and cable.
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes. And standing water.
Standing water? You mean puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
Sure. I'll help make the fort a safer place.
Thank you, freelancer. This fort needs a good safety policy, and people like you will help make that happen.
You're welcome.
I'm hoping the bylaw will help people appreciate the dangers of loose cable and standing water.
Me too, Perndle.
They will, eventually. Did you know we're refurbishing the fountain?
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy. That's why I need to cut this short. Goodbye.
Hey, does this look like it's infected?
Lucky Jack's been a busy one. Shipper back.
Do I smell manticore?
I'm sure you do. You should try it sometime.
Regretfully, I have. I've been looking for you, freelancer.
Why does it feel like you want something?
Because I do.
Do you ever get tired of being a spy?
Sometimes, but what's truly tiring is being called a spy.
So if you're not a spy, then what are you?
I'm an intelligence agent. Now that I've answered your question, I've got one for you. Tell me what happened in the Heart of Rage.
Anything specific?
You went in with some of the finest Bastion freelancers. Why didn't they make it back?
It was chaos. Your guess is as good as mine.
Every other survivor was physically injured or psychologically scarred.
I was lucky.
Ben, you barely caught your breath before you started picking up contracts again.
Yeah, so...
So why weren't you damaged?
I'm fast, and I'm good at dodging.
That's kind of general.
I mean, I'm hard to hit. I'm elusive. That's probably what kept me alive. Sorry if you were looking for something deeper.
That's all right. So why go back to work so quickly?
It's what I do. I'm a freelancer. I figured getting back in the suit would make it easier to move on.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, right.
I may not be a lancer, but I've been in this fight a long time. I've lost friends too.
So are you damaged?
Probably.
You hide it well.
I work for Corvus. It's part of the job.
I get it.
I know this wasn't easy. Next time we'll talk about something else.
Sure, we'll sit down and have a nice chat.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
Can you believe
Bryn here. Again. Hi. The Sentinels don't have the resources right now to fix these beacons, so... appreciate it.
Well, things went so smoothly last time we worked together. How could I say no?
Funny. That's funny. I'm sending you the direct route now.
So, tell me more about these beacons.
Obviously, they help us monitor scar activity. Preparedness is key, but they're also useful for those Arcanists we're constantly saving.
How so?
The scars are always cornering them.
No, I mean, how do the Arcanists use the beacons?
Oh, right. The beacons collect information on the scars. Movement patterns, other science things, I guess. All right, someone's found the first beacon. I've got a signal. It worked.
Stop sounding surprised. I told you, freelancers get it done.
If you say so.
Okay. Send me the next location.
One thing about the next beacon.
Yes?
It's in the middle of an established scar camp.
Sounds like a fun challenge. So what do the Arcanists do with that information?
From the beacons?
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out what scars are, where they come from.
Interesting.
Probably. This is the place. Time to do what you do best.
Flatterer.
How's it coming?
A little busy.
That sure is a lot of scars.
Define a lot.
Oh, I wish these scars would buzz off.
Seriously?
I expected no less. Now, onto the beacon. I've got a signal. It says there are a lot of dead scars in the area.
Go figure.
There's just one damaged beacon left, Freelancer.
All over it.
The last beacon you need to repair is here, Freelancer.
Activated.
Signal acquired. Job well done, freelancer.
Was that a compliment?
Wait, there's something.
What is it?
Now the beacons are active, I'm reading a massive scar presence nearby. While you're out there?
Say no more. How did we miss these scars?
They must be scurrying our patrols. With the beacons down, we have no way of knowing.
Good thing we fixed that.
Yes. This was very, helpful.
Was that so hard?
Yeah, scars ahead! Scar camp located. That's weird. What's with all the Arcanist machinery?
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but these are definitely the scars on my readings. Deal with them now, talk later.
Okay, there's more now.
Whoa! Hey, yes, there sure are. Why are you stealing Arcanist equipment?
They can't hear you, but I appreciate the effort.
You're really very good at this part.
Thank you! We've got a bigger problem.
Is that?
A relic went volatile.
That's a fragment back.
Got a few fragments back.
Good, but bad. There's more scars. A fragment back. Good.
The relic's gone silent.
Take care of these scars. Sentinel recovery. Please.
There. Tagged one of the relics hooked up to Arcanist machinery for pickup.
What are the scars doing with all this? I'll see you back at the fort, Freelancer. Thank you.